So, in my 30s, I developed this thing called cold induced asthma, and it literally comes on only when it starts getting cold outside, or I've been exposed to something like extremely cold and it hits my chest. And it usually causes like a sinus infection, and then the sinus infection causes a whole respiratory situation going on. And then, like, I literally have to go to the doctor and get a nebulizer, and then I have to take steroids, and I'm on an asthma pump, and then it's just like a whole debacle. So I want to say like a week before Christmas, I felt myself coming down with a sinus infection. So I was trying to counteract the sinus infection by, doing my neti pod and taking like sinus, decongestants. So I took, I was suffering. So like every single night when it came time for me to go to sleep, I had such bad like congestion that I couldn't sleep, and I was waking up like every hour on the hour. So during that period of time, I was literally taking decongestant like it was going out of style. Like I was taking Tylenol decongestant. When that wasn't working, I was taking Aleve. I was taking Mucinex. I was drugged up trying to get rid of this sinus infection, and I did everything but take my ass to the doctor. So that being said, I worked the entire week with that sinus infection, and I want to say the Saturday before Christmas, I worked the entire day, and then as soon as I finished my last client, I lost my voice. And I lost my voice for 10 days. I had no voice on Christmas. So after losing my voice, I was like, okay, Brittany, it's time to contact your doctor because you playing games, you can't talk. And when I say I couldn't talk, like I couldn't even like, I could barely like give a hum, like it was nothing coming out of this. Like I'm still like recovering from the laryngitis. So after losing my voice and determining that I had to go to the doctor, I go to the doctor and I tell my doctor, like, yeah, I know what's wrong with me. Because I have a whole, like, I have a spiel. I tell them what's wrong. They, prescribe me my medication. I go about my business. So because I couldn't really talk, I'm writing and I'm telling him what I've been doing to battle the sinus infection. So my doctor essentially says that I took too many decongestants, and the decongestants caused my vocal cords to dry up. So, being that my vocal cords dried up, I couldn't use them until they were fully lubricated enough and rested to be able to, start giving me a voice again. So, I said all that to say, what area of your life have you been so focused on that you are drying up another vocal part of your life?